Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.
Whoops. Cut the volume down on that one. See, now I come into StreamYard. I come into StreamYard and I haven't got that noise problem going on. I probably had it the other day. So all the raffles are closed. All the raffles are closed. You haven't got like your last 20 minutes to get them and all that. We told you that last time. They would all be closing. Which way do I go? That way. That's it. They'd all be closing, and they are. So that's that. So we'll be having those in a little while. But hey, and we'll soon see. So now, you know, no more chances for the gold or anything. We're going to see who wins it. Now I've got just one little issue with the gold. It's only a tiny one though. It's bought and paid for and everything, but I thought it would be here this week, and it's not. So it's going to be here next week. So that's what I was told this morning. So we'll probably be about a week behind on the delivery of the gold, but it will be coming. And so I've got a couple of other things to sort of talk about as well. So I've got a little bit of something for the team. So all of the team on the Royal Mint.news shares and the Royal Mint TV share and the Change Checker share that's up, the three of those. So each member of the team can go and offer £1 for a share, so that you can have one of each share. So that's a little bonus for the team. Now we're getting on our feet a little bit. I want to sort of throw a little bit of something out there that's a little bit of a bonus to the team, and it now gives the team a serious investment in us going forward as a whole. So that's a little one for the team, a little bit of a bonus chucking out there for them. Whenever you're ready to do that, go on and do it, but don't be too long on the news one. You know, do the news one as quick as you can. And the reason why I want you to do the news one as quick as you can, as in super fast, as in nip over there now even, if you're watching, and do it quick, is because I'm going to be pushing the news one. And the way I'm pushing the news one, we only have 35 of those left. So there are 35 Royal Mint.news ones left before I can then release the next one. And I am so excited about releasing the next one. So, as a special, anybody that buys 5 of the Royal Mint.news can have one of these for free. So one of these Peter Rabbits, silver. If anybody wants to, if anybody's been thinking about, oh, I've been thinking about it, shall I, shan't I? You know, and if you've been thinking about that sort of amount, 5, and the reason I say 5 is because 5 comes out at about 100. What's 5? 5 threes, 15, 150. That comes out 190, doesn't it? 5 minus 45. Anyway, 40 quid times 5 is 200 minus, yeah, it's about 195 quid. So if you've been thinking about it, right, and getting some Royal Mint.news, if you buy 5, buy a block of 5, and there's only 25 left on eBay and 10 left on PayPal at the moment. Well, at the moment, that's it, because we ain't going to be adding any more. There's only 100, and that's it. So, if just to sort of push the news, because I want to get rid of the news so that I can bring the next one out. So let's have a little push on the news and say if anybody buys 5 shares in royalmint.news, they can have a silver Peter Rabbit for free. For free. Another little marketing ploy. And as you know, I have quite a few. Let's say our hellos. So there's Lorna. Hello, Lorna. Belfast, nice to see you. Katie. Hello, Katie. Hello, Angela. Chippy Doodles here. Kian's here. Hello, mate. Stream Elements. Our bot. Hello, bot. Scott Coins. Hello, mate. S. Robbins. Finished my own work for you. Now, S. Robbins. I've got a bit of a problem with you. I can't really talk to you because the only way at the moment I can communicate with you is on that flipping messenger. And I'm sort of blocked on there now. So I'm even trying to answer messages to people. Obviously, I spammed it because I didn't know you could send your Facebook post to people on Messenger. When I opened it up, it was just made it so easy. I just went bang, 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 bang. But they didn't like it. So I got banned on there as well. So now I can't even talk to people. So let's find a better way to communicate. Can you do WhatsApp? Because that would be ideal. You're welcome, by the way, Angela and Katie. You all do a lot of hard work for me in the background. And this is just a nice little way of being able to say thank you and making sure that if all this comes off, as I want it to come off, you're going to be in there, you're going to be in there, and you're going to be getting a return. Nice to see everybody. So that's everybody said hello to. So what else did I want to talk about? So I want to push the news. So anybody thinking about buying 5 news, there you go. Have 5 news. I'll give you a Peter Rabbit silver for each block of 5 that I sell. Because if somebody wants 10, they can have 2. Or I'll give you a Peter Rabbit silver and 2 Peter Rabbits, or Peter Rabbit and a Jeremy or something like that. Okay then, so that's that. Hello Judith, nice to see you, lovely. Thanks for popping in. So that was one thing I was pushing. What else was I going to be talking about? Yes. Now, you see, I'm a little bit excited now because I've got a bit of money to play with. And I'm dangerous when I've got a little bit of money to play with, especially when that money is specifically for making money and marketing and so on. So, I've got a few things up my sleeve. Ian, you both can through me and do veto avails. Okay, thanks, Lorna. We'll bear that in mind. So, what else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So here's what I'm putting out there. So, what I'm after is, with all these domains and everything else, I'm also putting together a few groups on Facebook. So we have a Royal Mint News page. If you didn't know, have a look. Just search Royal Mint News, Royal Mint blog on Facebook, and there's a couple of pages. Just like we set up a couple of pages for Change Checker, one of the domains, etc., or 2 of them. So, I would like to put it out there that what I'm looking for is I'm looking for some people that maybe want to do something and help us. And I'm looking for some people that are used to running a Facebook page. Now, this is not something I'm asking the people that are already helping us to do. People like Lorna and Katie and stuff. They've all got plenty to do. Right? They've all got plenty to do. So I don't want to load up more on them. And what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking 1 per person anyway. So like the Royal Mint News page, maybe 1 person look after that. The Royal Mint blog page, maybe we'll have 1 person look after that. And what we do is, we'll give whoever looks after it and runs that page from beginning to end. So you've got to run it until we sell the domain. So if it's that one over there, changechecker.com or Royal Mint TV, then you would be running that page until the day comes when we do get rid of the domain, sell the domain to them whatever, because no doubt at that stage they will also want the Facebook page that goes along with it and anything else that goes along with it, you see. But it's all grist to the mill, setting it up. It's all power to our elbow, setting it up, because the more of it there is, the better. And the more strength it gives the domain names. So, as payment for that, what I'm proposing is, if we have somebody that looks after that page, now, if you're only looking after that page for us and you're not doing any other stuff, then you've got a bit of time, is the idea, to actually put into it properly. So that, for example, I think the change checker group is change checker something or other, have your say, whatever. So you would look for other posts on Facebook, you would help build the page up, you would monitor the group, you would, and so on and so on. You'd run it properly. And you'd put time and effort into that page or group, joining this, joining that, you know, doing the social media bit that you do with that kind of stuff. But I haven't got time of doing it as anybody else. But as payment for that, you stick to it all the way through and you do a nice good job, you get 2 shares in that. Right? That's what you would get. You would get 2 shares in that. So if it's, you would get like, and what I mean by 2 shares, you would get 200 quid's worth of shares in it for running that page. Because 200 quid's worth of shares in anything gives you a potential return of 10 grand. So what your investment is like, if it all comes off, you get 10 grand. You see what I mean? So that's the way I'm going to do it. And not only that, I think a really good idea is everybody's going to get that same bonus for running the page or the group that they're running. I'm not supposed to say that, but that's what everybody's going to get. You're going to get the same bonus for running a specific page or a specific account or whatever, in order to make sure that we have good, decent work go on that account, whatever it is, right? So everybody that does it will get the same bonus. Now, here's the thing. We only have to sell one. It doesn't matter what one we sell. We only have to sell one, and everybody gets paid. So you might be working on that one and putting loads and loads and loads of work into that one, but we end up selling that one. Don't matter. You're still going to get paid. If that person does loads and loads of work on that one, but we sell that one, it doesn't matter. That person still gets paid. That's how I'm going to do it. And those 10Ks each for each person will end up coming out of my end. But I won't mind that because I've just sold it and got £500,000. See what I mean? And I'm not greedy. And I've got a better start now because of a little bit of finance that I've got. So now things can change around a little bit, make it a little bit better. You got me? So that's what I'm looking to do. So anybody interested in that, talk to me by text, etc., and have a little chat to me. So if you want to run a particular group, doesn't matter if you're a coin tuber or not. If you want to run a particular group, it could be Royal Mint News, it could be Royal Mint Blog. We already have somebody running the Great British Coin Hunt. And at the moment, we already have somebody running the TGBCH raffle page. I'll see whether or not he might want help with that. But the other ones that I've got and will set up to complement the domains, they haven't got anybody running them. I'm trying to do it. I've had some help as well trying to do it. But, you know, that's the thing. You've got to have somebody concentrating on something. You've got to make something somebody's role. That's your role. That's your role to do that. Not anything else. That's your role to do that. So you would end up doing sharing to that page and sharing from that page to groups and pages and things like that, building up its fan base, you know, getting all of us, the rest of us, to invite all our friends to the group that you're running and that kind of thing, right? So that's what I'm looking for. So anybody interested in that, let me know. And like I say, we all work as a team, right? We all work as a team and we only have to sell one. The minute I've boxed them into a corner enough to buy just one, everybody gets paid. So you can contact me separately for that. And I'm just also filling in a bit of time, you know, what is it Chris called it? Gobble walking or something. Wobble gocking. I think he says I'm talking over old Bob Bitses and Bobses. Hello Richard. Nice to see you, mate. Popcoin, hello sunshine. Still no news yet. I put in a complaint I have. Still no news. I'm absolutely fuming with the Santander. Santander have done absolutely nothing, nothing whatsoever to help me as a customer. The amount of money that I've put through the Santander bank account, and they've done absolutely nothing. Not one little thing have they done to help me. Terrible, terrible, the banks. Nanny Sue, hello Nanny Sue. So your parcel gets picked up today. It's got your wings in it, and also it's got 25 kilos of 10p's to do. So we can get them done. That'd be great. And I'll be putting another parcel together for somebody else to do some sheets. So those people that have offered to help me by sitting at home doing the sheets, I will be talking to you soon. Wobble gobby. That's it. That's what he said I was doing. Yeah, I know we've got ombudsmans and all that sort of thing, but you know, all that takes time. So I ain't got time for all that really. But you know, in an ideal world, you see, you know, someone like Ian Glenn comes into a problem like that. He doesn't have to. He just goes, right. That's it. We're going to come. We're going to report him to the ombudsman. Rachel, what I want you to do is, so easy, isn't it? You know, when you've got loads of people, big offices, all the money, you can just say to people, just do this. I want you to write that letter. Just do that. I want you to go over there and do that. You know. And a little while ago, I was in a bit of that position. I had 3 people I could say, I want you to do that. Logan, send off that letter. Now I've got to do it all myself. Never mind, eh? That's the weight of the world on your shoulders. Yeah, so it's all on its way to you, Nanny. So that's good. Nanny Sue, of course, going to get a bit famous she is because people will be talking about her for a long time to come, I should think. 3 wins on the bounce. 3. Bang, bang, bang. All Nanny Sue. She had it right off, she did. It was almost like she was standing there with a gun. She robbed us blind. 3 wins she had. Banned it. Yeah, so it's exciting, isn't it? We ain't got long left now, and you can't buy any more tickets. Now, I'll tell you something. That's that you really want to know, right? Really important information this is. So we talk about the silver proofs and that, and we talk about silver proofs for an investment. And as I say, even though I've got a lot of them, right, I say you don't buy the silver Peter Rabbit at the retail price and expect at any point, I reckon in your lifetime, to make a profit on that coin. You do not buy that at the retail price and expect to make a profit on it. I don't think that can happen. I don't think that's possible because they made so many of them. Now, when they make a silver proof coin that's got 15,000 mintage or less, now you're in the realms of being able to pay full price, retail price for that coin, and as time goes on, make a profit. So 15,000 mintage, I'm not talking about from a collector's point of view, because from a collector's point of view, if you collect silver 50p's, it doesn't matter whether they've made 10,000 or a million of them, you still want one. You want one for your collection. It just ain't going to be as valuable as some of the others, but you'll still want one. You know. So, but if you're buying silver in order to make a profit, then you shouldn't be led up the garden path thinking you're going to make a profit out of certain silver coins because of the way that they make them and the mintage and so on. And Peter Rabbit is one of them, right? It's never going to make you a profit paying 125 quid for a silver proof rabbit, which is what the retail is supposed to be. Never going to make a profit on that, right? Because I made too many. When you get to 15,000 minted, now you're talking. Now that is worth buying. When you're at 5,000, now that's doubly worth buying. If they're on a 5,000 mintage, which sometimes they are, you know, you're 4,995 and all of that. Absolutely, you know, if If 15,000 is guaranteed to increase in value, and you'll make a profit therefore, then 5,000 absolutely definitely. When they do what they've just done with the Rosalind Franklin and they make 3,500, now you want to be on it like a ferret up the drain pipe. Absolutely no messing about. Get in there. That is a serious investment. In that, you buy that now, and that will be increasing in value within a year's time. My silver 16 rabbit would make me a tiny profit if I sold it. Absolutely, Scott. Yeah. And what was the mintage on that? Was that 5? I don't know what the mintage was on that, but I do know that the mintage on the silver Rosalind Franklin is 3,500. And my advice to you, for those of you that put money, when I say to you put money over there, definitely 100%. If you can get any, go and get some. They will be sold out within the next few days. Right now, profit from silver is higher than gold in the US. Wow, didn't know that. Now, the other thing is, for those of you, it was 15,000. Okay, cool. That was the silver Peter Rabbit 16. So then the other thing is the gold. Right now we've got one silver Rosalind Franklin up in a raffle, and that is going to be sold out at the mint this week. So if you've been thinking about buying into that one and you've not been too sure, let this be tip you over, go and buy it. So I'm going to get a couple. So we've got one up in the raffle, 3,500 million. The gold one, we've got one of those up in the raffle, and that is already sold out at the mint. Sold out, 250 maximum for the gold, and it's already sold out. So whoever wins that is going to get a coin worth about $2,000, because that will be like the Stephen Hawkins, and it will double in price within weeks, within months. That will go up to $2,000 very quickly. A gold Rosalind Franklin, in my opinion, because of the mintage and because it's part of the set. You know, people will want it, and anybody that bought a gold Hawkins is going to want the gold Franklin. So you're too late to put money into the gold Franklin, but you're not too late to put money into the silver, because there was, as of this morning, still some silver left. I've ordered 25. I think they're going to be that good, so I've ordered 25. But I'm paying full price for them. You know, the wholesale on those is 50 quid. That's what wholesale silver coins cost, 50 quid, and even then they've gone up a bit more than what they was before. What, the silver sells at 800 plus? Blimey. Yeah, see, some of them can really go up, can't they? Oh, it's getting closer. Look, 7 minutes. 7 minutes we've got. Roll up, roll up. 7 minutes. So, if you didn't know, there is a gold Rosalind Franklin 50p in the raffle. That arrives here next week. So I will have that one in advance. I'll be able to show you it. So there's a gold silver Rosalind Franklin in the raffle already. If you haven't got your tickets in that, get your tickets, because that's going to go up a lot in value, that is. I wanted to get more. I tried to get some more of those, but I couldn't get any more. Well, I should have made myself a cup of tea before coming here. How many we got on? We've got 31 on. I don't know how many we've got on Facebook, but bloody knows. Don't know how many we've got on Facebook. We've got 31 on here. Now, who among you has got multiple silvers of other coins, and you would like to have a couple of the silver Peter Rabbits? Because I've got so many silver Peter Rabbits, I've already done a deal with somebody to swap one for another one. I think I just swapped somebody for a 2019. But so if you've got any silver 50p's or £2 coins, and you'd like to swap those coins, or you know, you've got an extra one of this or an extra two of that, and you want a couple of silver, you want a silver Peter Rabbit in swap for it, each one, then I'm interested if you want to get in touch. Good luck, everyone, says Chippy Doodle, and there are plenty more raffles coming up. tgbchraffle.com. Absolutely, loads of raffles coming up. We're going to be giving away 5 silvers a week. A week, 5 silvers a week. That's near enough one a day. 5 silvers a week we're giving away. After the show today, there's a competition being launched. Nearly forgot. There's a competition. I did a video about it, the onwards and upwards one, but it didn't really gel very well, that one, and it didn't. And I think people didn't really understand what I was trying to do with it. So we've now split it up properly. So after the show today, Katie over on our Instagram is going to release a competition. That competition runs from now until Christmas, and I forget the date, but Katie will tell you. Anyway, so all you've got to do is go to that post and go to the Instagram post and like it, whatever you do on Instagram, like it and comment on it and share it to be in with the draw. And then Katie will be overseeing that and commenting on that, and she will oversee the draw, and she'll do that on a random thingy, okay, you know, probably for it, right? First prize 500 quid, second prize 300 quid, third prize 200 quid to spend in our shop. So all you've got to do is just go over to that Instagram link, or find our Instagram, which is Great British Coin Hunt on Instagram, and do the necessaries on that post, like, comment, share, and there's a grand up for grabs just on there. We're going to be doing one on Facebook. That'll be next week or the week after that gets launched. There is going to be one handled on Facebook, but the first one is on Instagram, run by Katie. Running until the 12th of December. Like, comment and share. Random comment generator will pick the winner on the 13th of December. Unlucky for some, but I like the number 13. 5 silvers are being added to the raffles after the stream. So the first 5 silvers, bang, up straight away after today's stream. So make sure you're getting your free tickets in all of the raffles. And talking of tickets, etc. So this is, I'm going to talk to the team now. So this is for the team, and then and it may later on, you know, when it may get rolled out a bit, and we'll take some off you guys. But this is just for the team in a minute. So we were talking before, and I mentioned to the team about coming up with ideas for the scratchy card thing. So what we're going to be doing is coming up with different prizes and more prizes. So it's not just bog standard boring on the scratch card thing. You could actually win, I think there is, you can actually win £10 free voucher, no money now, something like that. So, you know, and there's only so many of like the bigger prizes that you can win per day. So essentially it's a lottery thrown out there and one of you's going to win it. You know, £10 worth of free tickets, £5 worth of free tickets, someone's going to win that every day. You can now use the scratch card every 4 hours, not 24 hours. So you can do it every 4 hours, come back. And you can get extra goes when you do the, when you refer somebody, you can get extra goes using that link. So what else to tell you about that? I forgot where I was. It just goes out of my head so quick because I talk so fast sometimes. Yeah, I know where I was, but it's just gone blank. Unbelievable. It will be on Facebook once I know Facebook won't block it. Yeah, the only way we're going to do that is by doing it as a picture, you know, because Facebook will just keep blocking the links, but they don't block the pictures. The pictures are getting shared a lot, so that's working. I haven't had any pictures coming up as goes against community standards or anything like that. Not a single one, I don't think. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. So the prizes that you win on a scratchy card thing. So the team are going to now start getting their heads together. I've asked the team to have a little think and come up with some ideas, so that the prizes will just change around. You know, 1 minute you're winning a 10 goes for a fiver, another minute you're winning, I don't know, something else for this or something else for £1 or whatever. I do want to get away from £1 goes. Can I ask everybody to try their very best not to just spend a single pound? Try and spend £2 or £3 if you can, and try not to spend just £1, because when you spend £1, we lose over 27% of the money. More than that, probably 30% of the money we lose. We lose a really big chunk of money. And the reason for that is because PayPal have a minimum charge of 27p. Well, when you're selling something for £10, 27p as a minimum charge means nothing. But when you're selling something for 50p, 27% is more than 50% of the transaction. When you're selling something for £1, it's nearly a third. So I'm just sort of asking everybody, and I'll probably keep doing this until I can figure a better way of getting around it, is to just keep asking people, please do us a favour and try your very best not to spend just £1. You know, if you can, I know it's difficult when people skimp, but if you can, try and spend in fivers, if you can, because that helps us. You know, £1, like I say, we lose a third of the money. And that's been happening a lot, and there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. And the only thing you can do about it is have a higher transactional value. We can't pass the cost on to you, because that would make a £1 entry £1.30. You know what I mean? So you can't pass the cost on to the customer. So the only other way of doing it is to try and have a higher transaction value, ask you to spend a bit more, or find a way of us making a minimum payment of a fiver. Like whether or not we can get the facility, whether or not we can get a facility to top up your account. And then that way, if we could do that, we could make like a minimum, the transaction a minimum of a fiver. Because then you could top up your account by a fiver, but still spend £1 if you wanted. If you see what I mean. Just buy one ticket for £1 out of what's in your account, because you topped a fiver up into your account. I'm going to have to speak to Chris and Harry and see if that's possible. But I do know that because out of 260 quid, 250 quid, we lost about 50 quid of that. It's a lot to lose. And it's just PayPal's greed. That's all it is. PayPal are an extremely greedy company. All right, we're nearly there. 15:33. It's almost time for the first one. Lorna, can you shout out what they are in Lorna or Katie or Angie? Shout out what they are each time we're going to do one. And so much pain from my shoulders. And I've also got a mental monkey, mental brand little hamper to put together. So we've got things like there's a mental masks, and we've got like mental cup, mental monkey cup, coffee cup. We've got things like this. Bottle of toffee vodka, 42%. So I'm going to put a raffle up for that. There's going to be around about a dozen, probably a dozen to 14 raffles-ish every single week finishing. That's about our maximum for the moment. So of course, as we increase, if our maximum is only 12 or 14 raffles a week, then the raffle prizes themselves will just increase. Oh, just coming. Sorry. I'll give you that just in case you happen to do one. and do one, are you? Right then, it's exciting times now, exciting times. I tried to get Fran to get a ticket in this gold proof and she wouldn't do it. She refused point blank. I said, go on, get a ticket, get a ticket. You're entitled. She said, no, I'm not getting a ticket because if I win, people would never have it. And I suppose she's right. Look at this. This is nice. This is sexy wexy. Like this. What's our first one? First is Wallace and Gromit. Okay. Wallace. Oh, this must be the change checker one. Oh, is it going to be me? Is it going to be... Oh, come on. Go on. Get in. Ha, 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 ha. How about that? Get in there. So that's the Wallace and Gromit change checker that I won. And after the show at his convenience, Chris will put that up in an auction on our raffle site to go up for the highest bidder, and the money from that will go towards the Weymouth Food Bank. So 1 in for the Weymouth Food Bank. They're going to be so happy when I get round to going down there. We've got a few quid to spend now. And that pantomime sets up to like 30 quid. So we're going to have about 100 quid to spend. Right then, next one is, second is Skyline. What's Skyline? Silver Olympic Skyline. Oh, I know. The Canada. Silver Canada Olympic Skyline. I know what that is. Oh, am I going to do it again? Am I going to do it again? Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Suzanne nearly got it again. Laura Smith. Well done, Laura. Well done, Laura Smith. I haven't got that address, so I'll need that one off you, Chris, later. Silver Olympics. Silver Canada. Cycling. Okay. And we're off already. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? Next is cycling. This is a silver proof Canadian one, I think. Oh, and we've got a silver Peter Rabbit today. But something's gone a little bit wonky. Silver Peter Rabbit. I don't know. It's gone. It went poof. It poof. Off it went. And last but not least, the gold proof. Well, at least it didn't happen on the gold proof. Gold Mayflower. Excusing me. So we've still got a couple more to come. It's exciting, isn't it? I mean, it's tension in the rooms. All over the world now, we've got people on the edge of their seats. If that had happened with a gold proof, you'd have all spilt your coffees, dropped your false teeth and upset your dinners. Wouldn't you? We have a winner, Susan Hope. So that would be for the cycling. No problem, thank you, love. Okie dokie, so that would be for the silver cycling. So we've next, and that's a Canada. No worries, Chris. No worries. At least it happened on this one and not the goal proof. And I would assume it's going to happen one of these days. You know, we're going to get to like the moment for a big prize and we're going to lose connection or something. It's going to go woof. Okay, so now we're going to do, this is for the Silver Peter Rabbit, this is. And there everybody is. That's the kind of wheels we want. Round and round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows except me. It's going to stop on me. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me. Angela Clover, look at that. Get in there, Angela. And now, from Weymouth, the one you've all been waiting for. We're now going to the gold proof that's got over 1,000 entries. Yeah, look at him. Look, thank you all. Bye. So, nice try. So, this is it, isn't it? This is a moment. Who's going to be brave and say how many tickets they've bought? 5 minutes to set up. So take 5 minutes to set this one up. Okay, no worries. So who's going to be brave and say how many tickets they've bought? How many of you have only got the free entry? Go on. And how many of you have got loads of other entries with all the deals that we've offered and that? Who's got, Nanny Sue's got 19 entries. 19, Nanny Sue. Come on, let's have a little chat about that while Chris is getting set up. Scott's got 22 entries. Let's see who's got the most entries out of all you lot. Chris has got just over 500 entries. I think he wants the gold. Kian's got 81 entries. Lorna Jones has got 100. Will Snell's got 11. RJ Coins has got that many, he's lost count. At the moment, I would say Chris is favourite to win. But, you know, I could end up winning and I only get one ticket in every draw. That's all. I just get one entry in every draw. I don't buy any extra tickets or nothing. I just get one entry in every draw. And I've won. How many times have I won now? 3? 3 times? 4? I think I won the first one that we did, didn't I? I won one of the RAF coins. I won this and I think I won another one. That's true, it only takes one to win. Nightbot. Nanny Sue was timed out by the Nightbot. I think something's gone a bit wonky with a bot. Sorry, Nanny Sue. Don't know why I did that to you. Ah, right, it's timing people out for using emojis by the look of it. That's the thing with these things, you never know until you try them, so we'll get that looked at. Apologies if that's annoying anybody, but we will get that looked at. Lorna Jones says, if Chris wins, he owes me a silver proof. If I win, I owe him a silver proof. It's it's like an automatic bot that we've got installed. The idea being to help with moderating and things. So like someone comes along and swears and that kind of thing, the bot automatically jumps in fast as you like and, you know, times them out or deletes them or whatever. And it's catching everybody because of the emojis. So we'll get that looked at. So apologies to everybody about that. Don't use any emojis for the minute. Can't ask Chris to look at it because he's too busy now. Thank you, Ian, for the coin that I won today. Susan Hope. Ah, there, no, you're welcome. What one did you win? Ah, you won the cycling, Susan. You won the silver. It's a Canadian Olympic silver cycling. I don't know if it's a $5 or a $10. To be honest, I didn't take note of that. But I do know that when we looked at one of these coins once, when we was auctioning them off, one of the $10 coins was up for sale for about 200 quid. So yeah, they're good. They're a good buy. They are. They're a really good buy, and they're good investments as well. Okie dokie. Chris said, "Sorry guys, thought that setting was turned off." Right then, who wants to win a gold? He says. Are we ready? RJ Coins has got his Irish heart. That is one. You follow that. People follow that and have a look. Right, Irish 50p, 1982, and see how often they come up for sale. And see if you can buy it before I do. Normally one I'm always buying. Oh, all names from the text box. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Imagine this going up for auction. Good luck, everybody. I think I'd end up buying it back. You know, and whoever wins it, I mean, if you want to sell it back to me. Oh, look, there it is, there it is, there it is. Chris Dyer. Well, with 500 entries, I suppose it was a bloody foregone conclusion. But there you go. Well done, Chris. So I'll talk to you later. We'll sort it all out. And what are the chances, as Katie said? So there's another proof of the pudding. On the one hand, you only need one to win, because it was only one ticket that won. But on the other hand, when you've got 500, it does make it odds in your favour. So get using your referral ID. Get the extra bonuses that we throw out there. You get on there and play that scratch card every day and all that kind of stuff. And you'll get lots and lots and lots of extra free entries, you will. So that's you owing Lorna Jones a silver proof. And if you decide you don't want the coin and you want to sell it back to me, I'll buy it back. Because it'll be cheaper than me buying another one. So there you go. I didn't put cash equivalent or cash, not cash equivalent, cash alternative or anything like that because I'm not too sure how you are for the rules and stuff around that. But I am quite happy to buy it back. So, well bloody done for Chris. And we've got about 10 minutes left. We have got about 10 minutes left. We haven't got that other advert one, have we? Oh, there's a new, if I haven't told you already, there is a new raffle coming and it's going to be a weekly raffle. So I'll tell you about that. It's going to be a weekly raffle, right? And the way this raffle is going to work is, first of all, we get the winner on the wheel and it picks the winner. And then we're going to spin another wheel and that wheel will decide how much you've got to spend in our eBay shop. And the wheel will be priced from £10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, all the way up to 250. And then it will also have a 500, a 750 and a 1,000. So whatever number that wheel stops on, that's how much you win to spend in our eBay shop. Got me? So you have two edge of your seat moments. One where we get the winner, and the other one where we spin the wheel for the winner and find out how much they've actually got to spend in our shop. You could win up to £1,000 every week. Will it land on £1,000 every week? I doubt it. I'm hoping not. That's my gamble. But you never know. So that's coming as well, and that'll be as soon as we can get it up and running. I'll let you know when. And then we've got to start getting a bit choosy on what our raffles are going to be, because if we can only handle about 12 or 14 raffles a week, then we're going to start getting really choosy. So there you go. So get involved a lot more. Start sharing your referral link. What's the TGBCH update I put up the other day? It is in your interest to let your neighbours know, etc. When they spend £1, you get £2.50 in your account. They don't get any extra, but then again, you're inviting them over to a very exclusive club. And when they come over to this club, suddenly they've got a free entry in 30, 40, 50 raffles, whatever it is. You know. Congratulations to everyone that picked up a win, says RJ. Some great prizes, even aside from the gold, which there are. And we've got more and more and more. Come Tuesday, we'll do it all over again. And there's another flash raffle going up. And I'm sure there'll be another Silver Peter Rabbit for Tuesday. So well done to everybody. Well done to everybody for the wins. And thank you everybody for supporting it all the way through. Pantomime auction is closed. Pantomime set. Pantomime set. £31. £31. And who won that? That's not bad. £31. Going to go into the coffers for the old food bank. Food bank. Oh, pardon me. So well done, whoever bought that. Thank you very much. Yeah, whoever bought that, thank you very much for taking it up to £31. Well, you'll let me know who bought it after, I should imagine, anyway. So yeah, that's brilliant, that is. And remember, there's don't know yet, it's just some updating. Okay, mate, no worries. You'll let me know and I'll sort that out for them. So on payhip.com/Ian, there are 10 shares left for rollmint.news if you don't use eBay. And for those of you that use eBay, there are 25 shares left on eBay for rollmint.news. And for every block of 5, I'll throw in a free silver rabbit. So that actually could twist somebody's arm to get in there and have a block of 5 of those and help me clear that out. I would really like to clear out the rollmint.news shares so I can bring the next one out. All right then. So that's that. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. And the idea what we had across all streams, I would have hoped that we had a lot of people watching on Facebook. Maybe not. Just catching up on a couple of the comments. Nanny Sue's saying to us, Robin, they're lovely coins. She's got a silver clue set of the pantomime. That's a good one to get, isn't it? Highest was 98. Okay, that'd be a good one to get, the silver pantomime set. That'd be a good one to put up. There are some very, very, very tasty coins coming. And there are some very tasty coins already up there. And there is another gold proof. So, if you've got time on your hands, do what you need to do in order to get lots and lots and lots and lots of entries into it. There are only 10,000 entries. Do you know what I mean? That's not a lot. If somebody's going to mount up 3 or 4 or 500 entries, you know, you could end up having that sold out next time. So come on, get over there. And I think that's it. I think we all expected to probably go over. I've mentioned everything I need to mention, I think. Instagram, that starts tonight. Competition on Instagram where you can win £1,000 to spend in our shop. And think about what I said. If anybody's interested in running a page or a group for me on Facebook to back these up. Okay then, thanks ever so much. Thank you everybody. Really mean that. Love out my bucket for everybody. And well done to everybody that won. So we've got, I won a Wallace and Gromit. Well done, Ian. Silver Canada, that we up for in auction straight away. Silver Canada Olympic Skyline was won by Laura Smith. Silver Canada Olympic goes to Susan Hope. Silver Peter Rabbit goes to Angela Clover. Gold Mayflower goes to Chris Dyer. Pantomime set's been won for £31. Rock on. The Gold Mayflower will come to Chris in a couple of weeks. That's on its way. Everything else is in stock and will be getting posted out to everybody next week. I won't be doing any tonight. I'm taking a weekend off, so I'm not doing anything over the weekend at all. And then I'll be back in here Monday, and one of the first jobs will be to do all the prizes that people have won. And then I'll be getting ready for Tuesday. Instagram is Great British Coin Hunt. So Great British Coin Hunt is the Instagram. Please support Katie on that. Please support her on getting that a bit known and getting that fired up and shared around Instagram. Thank you very much to everybody, and well done to all the winners. Well done. Thank you.
Hey now, take a step outside and seize the day now. Set aside your worries, it's okay now. The sun is here to stay.